From radio waves to sound waves to microwaves, waves are an essential part of physics and life. Even the most basic human necessity, Wi-Fi, works to the basis of waves. But what exactly is a wave? Waves can be defined as the transfer of energy from one point to another through a medium such as air, whether it's an electromagnetic wave like light, space. So on the beach, for example, as ships pass, they displace the molecules in the water, and that energy that caused the displacement travels along until it hits the shore. The high points we see are called crests, the low points are troughs. Because each crest and trough travels at 90 degrees from our undisturbed surface, we call it a transverse wave. Another example of waves are sound waves. When it fell, it compressed the molecules in the desk. Because it is compression, we call it a compression wave. Compression waves travel parallel to the direction of wave travel on the undisturbed surface. In compression, your crests are your compressions, or areas of highest compression, and your troughs are refractions, or areas of lowest compression. Now let's go back. Did you hear how echoish and faded out the sound became? As the wave traveled mediums from the desk to the air, it lost energy and slowed down. This is why it sounded faded out after a while. We call this refraction. The echoes were caused by the sound waves reflecting off the walls at the same angle it hit it at. Now a wave has several components that make up its being, primarily of which is a pulse. The pulse is a singular disturbance. It would be like a single crest or trough on a wave. Have you ever heard of somebody taking your pulse? That's because a singular heartbeat displaces your blood, allowing it to flow. The cycle can sort of be thought as two pulses, one sending it forward and one back, and then finally returning to its undisturbed surface. Waves also have attributes. Frequency, for example. Frequency is measured in hertz. The broad definition of frequency is the number of cycles of a particular action completed in a singular second. It is the same for waves. Period is the amount of time a wave takes to complete a single cycle, or the amount of time a wave takes to generate. Since frequency is the amount of cycles per second and period is the amount of seconds per cycle, we can therefore say that the period is the inverse of the frequency. The amplitude of a wave is the distance of a crest or trough from the undisturbed surface. It relates to how much energy a wave contains. The higher your amplitude, the more energy your wave carries. Now be sure to only measure the distance from the undisturbed surface and not the full height for amplitude. If you do, you would have measured your wave height. Great if that's what you intended, catastrophic if not. There's also another length you can measure, wavelength. This is the distance between two positions of our wave going in the same direction. For example, the distance between crests and the distance between troughs. It's important to note that a young bachelor frequency also has a very intimate relationship with wavelength. The more frequency there is in the same area, the fewer wavelengths there are in that same area. This is because to fit more of anything, including disturbances, you need to decrease the amount of space. Think of it like that. Next up, wave speed. Wave speed is how fast a wave moves in a direction, or its velocity. It can be found using the equation velocity equals wavelength over period. This is similar to the equation velocity equals distance over time. But remember that period is the inverse of frequency. So since velocity equals wavelength for period, velocity equals wavelength times frequency. Didn't expect to see frequency again now, did you? It is important to note that wave speed increases proportionally to the amount of temperature of the myriad it's traveling in. This is because heat is a type of kinetic energy, and the more kinetic energy a molecule has, the faster it vibrates. And that's all you need to know about waves. Thanks for watching.